You're watching The Breakfast Club.
Morning, everybody. It's DJ MV, Angela Yee, Charlamagne the God. We are The Breakfast Club. We got a special guest in the building.
R.O.G.
Maury. Maury's here. Good morning, Maury.
Turn his volume on. There you go.
There we go.
I read more about the success of your show. I mean, I got 18 years in, you got 6.
Oh, we're still
I'd
working.
rather be
We're
you.
still working.
We're still working.
We're still working.
We want to get to the level of a Maury.
I need a new drop, too. You did a drop. I can't play anymore because you say, you are the father, you are the father, you are the father. You said it 4 times.
Right.
But I got a new baby on the way, so you got to add you are the father.
Here we go.
But I know I'm the father. They all
You
know
don't want to
DJ.
make sure
I
this
know
one's
I'm the
yours?
father.
I know I'm the father.
DJ,
Yeah.
in the case of these babies, you are the father. You are the father. You are the father. You are the father. You are the father.
All right, I'm the father, damn it.
Sound like y'all was
DJ,
having sex just
one
now.
other thing.
What's that?
Put a cap on it.
Listen, now Maury sits down in here and Maury goes, what about the way Beyonce and Jay-Z marketed that album?
You call him Amari?
I said Maury. What are you talking about?
I don't know what you said.
So, don't you think they did the best job ever?
Absolutely.
They are so far ahead of the game.
Yeah.
They are.
And by the way, the music business, you talk about a game, that is the toughest game in the world.
So you think it's all just entertainment? You don't think Jay actually probably cheated on
You
B?
didn't think there was a problem there?
I don't know.
I think you
didn't
just
pay
play off,
attention.
you play off the rumors that
Right.
are circulating and make some money off of them. And maybe there were some issues, maybe not. But at this point, it's
But I don't.
something that people can
But-
relate to.
But at the same time, isn't it brilliant?
It is.
I mean,
Yes.
how about
Regardless,
the theme of
yeah.
the whole album? I
Yeah.
mean, it was brilliant.
And I don't think it was cheating because it was with a Becky. You know, Becky is a white woman. Remember I told you earlier, it's
Yeah.
not cheating if you're
Other
of a
race
race
or-
and you do it with a woman of another race or a fat woman. It's
Yeah.
not cheating.
It's not cheating.
No,
well,
Do we
one
know
of
who
my
Becky
friends.
is?
a white woman.
You're sure? Just because she had good hair?
No, that is slang.
that sounds racist,
Becky is
Charlamagne.
slang for a white woman that gives good fellatio, Maury. You're supposed to know these things.
Yeah, but I know a lot of black women who have good hair.
Do they give good fellatio?
No, I don't know.
Come on, Maury. Tell on yourself. Yeah, let's tell on yourself.
Nope.
Get Connie on the phone.
Now, 3,000th episode. Yeah, 3,000th episode. That's a lot of TV. Over 18 years, right?
18 years.
Wow.
Since 1998 with this show. And I did 7 before that on another show. So, I mean, I'm an old man.
Could you
The
ever
other show was
imagine?
what,
though?
Current Affair, right?
Started Current Affairs
Yeah,
in
yeah,
1986 and did that for 5 years. Then I did the Maury Povich show for Paramount for 7 years. And then I've done this one for NBC for 18. I mean, I am really old. I am ancient.
How about really successful?
Yeah, really
Well,
successful.
Does your
I'll say
penis,
one thing.
Does your penis still work?
Yes.
Okay, that's all that matters.
Why are you asking him about his
as long
penis?
as your
Very well,
mind,
thank you.
as long as your mind and penis still works, you're fine. You're not old.
Are you flirting with him? Why do you want to know about his penis so
I'm
bad?
not flirting. I'm asking questions
I could
that
just
you
tell
should
you
care
this.
about when you get
And
older.
look, I have these guys who come on, and they say they're not the father because they can't get it up
Get
or
erect.
something
Right,
like
yeah.
that. It's a bunch of crap. Let me tell you, you can do it well into your.
What? Come on, Maury. Tell us what.
well into your
Come on, give us some hope. Let me see how
I'm
old
telling
Maury
you right
is.
now, I would say you can be in your 80s and you're still doing it.
Okay, yeah, that's about right. You Morgan Freeman's age. Who old are you, Morgan Freeman?
What? Morgan
I
Freeman.
think I'm older. Well, maybe not.
I don't
I'm
know.
77.
No. Okay. Yeah.
But he always looks good. And he
Yeah,
still has that. He still has that earring.
Yeah,
in
that
his ear.
earring looks a little funny.
Yeah.
Though. What
you
was
look
your,
good for your age too, man.
Yeah, I'm all right.
You work out and stuff?
A little bit. I
Yeah.
mean, it's hard.
Like, I'm trying to figure out what keeps you going.
Money.
There you go. Man after my
Drop
own
one of
words.
Clues bombs for Maury's money, baby.
Now, what was your favorite episode, Maury?
Well, I'll tell you what. I have 2 favorite episodes.
Okay.
One was the most shocking moment. That was when a woman accused a guy of being the father of her twins. And I opened up the envelope because I don't know the answers till I open it up. And he was the father of one but not the other.
That could happen.
Fraternal twins.
I remember that
2
one.
eggs, 2 sperms, different fathers.
How did that happen?
Yeah, how
A
could
million to 1 shot because within a period of a day,
She had
She had
sex with somebody else.
Yeah.
the funniest episode
Wow.
was on the cheating. Where a guy comes in, a woman's, his significant other's accusing him of cheating on her 3 times when he went away for 3 days, disappeared 3 days, 3 times. He says he wasn't cheating. He was kidnapped, put in the trunk of a car
Guys will say
and held
anything.
there for
That sounds true.
That sounds like a perfectly good
Yeah, guys
explanation.
will say
I don't
anything.
understand what's the problem.
That
with
could
that.
happen.
and when he failed the test, he started to cry and still insisted he had been kidnapped.
Yeah, wouldn't you cry if people were kidnap shaming you? You got kidnapped and you trying to tell people you got kidnapped and nobody believes you? I'd cry too.
That's crazy that men will just lie like that.
Why
and,
that man gotta be lying?
and not admit it unless
he
you
gotta be
catch
lying?
them in the middle of an act.
No,
That's a
I mean,
shame.
first of all, why do you come on my show if you're cheating and take a lie detector test? What? You know why?
Why?
They think they can. They'll say the test was wrong, and then they
Right.
find out it's not wrong. But then basically they say, okay, let's start over. Let's
Yeah.
start clean.
I want to try that lie detector test. We
There's a
need to do that.
percentage of a chance that the lie detector test can be wrong, though. There's a small percentage.
Come on.
Small percentage.
Yeah, small.
And there's people that can beat a lie detector
Oh,
test.
you really think so, Angela?
I could.
And where are those people?
Right here.
In jail.
No.
800-585-1051. Maury's here. You want to talk to him? The phone lines are wide open.
Big money Maury, net worth $45 million.
Oh, yeah, right, sure.
That's what Celebrity Net Worth says.
Oh, my God.
It's more than that.
What has it got down for you?
Nothing. It's Friday, so you know what that means.
It's
Freaky
Freaky
Friday!
Friday!
Now, Maury, I just gave Donkey today to this guy named Omar.
I heard.
He had a foot fetish.
The foot one.
Yeah. Do you got a foot fetish?
No.
Did you have anybody on the show that had a foot fetish?
I'm sure.
No, but what we do is when a woman is accusing a guy of being the father of their baby,
Yeah.
they say their feet are absolutely similar. So we have to have the feet of the father and the feet of the baby put up on the screen.
Never
and
heard
then
that
the
one.
woman goes up on the screen and starts comparing toes.
Really?
Never heard that one.
What
Oh,
about
yeah.
complexion? I know a lot of people sometimes they
Oh,
do
my
complexion, whether it's
Lord.
the ears or do they ever say my butt doesn't match
Oh,
complexion
no,
wise?
no,
What?
but
Yeah,
the
'cause his butt
color,
is lighter.
you know, but everybody says, you know, on my show, you know, that baby's too light or that baby's too dark. It couldn't be me. I want to tell you something. I've had white-looking babies, the product of an African-American couple, all the time.
Somebody cheated. And,
It could be
it's-
if your grandparents,
That's
you know,
true.
you never know.
You know what's so crazy? We sit here and I'm thinking Maury's got 3,000 episodes. 3,000 doesn't sound like a lot until you break it down. It's 365 days in a year. That's over, what, 15 years?
It's almost 18 years.
Jesus Christ.
I started this show in 98. So what is this, 2016? Okay.
wow.
You know, you like our generation's Days of Our Lives. You know that, right? You know your grandparents used to watch Days of Our Lives and Guiding Light, General Hospital. You're like our generation.
I have people coming up to me all the time. I used to watch you with my mother when I was a baby. I was a little kid. Or I'd run into my bedroom and hide and watch you because my mother didn't want me to watch you.
Yeah.
That kind of stuff.
Well, you recently just jump-started a porn career.
Oh, yeah. Can you? Do you see
doing porn, Maury?
No,
Not for him.
Maury,
Did you see?
Maury,
Did
Maury.
you? There was
still
this
get hard,
picture
Maury?
went viral. I had a guest on. She was a guest. Her name was Cersei, right?
Uh-huh.
And then all of a sudden, somebody went viral on the internet and put a picture of Ted Cruz next to this woman.
She looked just like Ted Cruz.
And they
with a wig.
looked like brother and sister. I mean, they
Really?
came out of the same womb.
No,
I mean,
it looked
it's
like it was Ted
unbelievable.
Cruz with a wig on.
So how did Maury's penis get involved in this?
Well, because of her being on Maury and
She was
going
on my show.
viral.
Then of course,
Wow.
the now they wanted now she's signed a contract to do a porn for $10,000. I think she undersold herself.
Yeah, she could have got more for
Yeah.
that, I would think.
Well, let's go-
10,000?
Well, let's go to the phone lines. We have a lot of people that want to talk to you.
Oh,
Hello,
boy.
who's this?
Uh-oh.
Hello, this is Jimbo from Houston, Texas.
You're not the
Jimbo.
father, Jim.
Jimbo, what's your question for Maury?
I wanted to know, is it considered cheating if you're married and you have intercourse with your cousin?
Maury, this is one of your people. This is definitely somebody that would be on your show, Maury. Stop it.
I mean, I consider that shameful nepotism.
Yes, that's cheating, sir.
What if it's your second cousin?
Second cousin. I see. Oh, well,
Second is still cheating.
Yeah, don't you think?
Yeah, it's not cheating unless it's like the fourth.
It's still cheating. Goodness gracious. Hello, who's this?
And it's incest.
Yo, this is Don from New Jersey, East Orange, yo.
What's up, bro? What's your question for Maury?
I just want to clarify because I see a lot of the memes on Instagram and stuff talking about like, Maury be taking care of the mothers that don't be having the fathers and stuff like that. I want to know what's up, yo. I got to know.
He's saying that you just a
sleep
rumor
with all
that
these women?
No. Not sleep with them, but take care of them.
Take care of them?
Yeah.
They take care of themselves, trust me. All these women on my show, what happens is, the problem is, if this guy isn't the father, what is she going to do now?
Right.
And unfortunately, she comes back time and time and time again.
Yeah, Maury probably got mad tax write-offs. He probably got so many kids he carrying on his taxes.
You know, I always say I'm the father to some, but not to many.
Now, what's next for Maury? How many more episodes are you going to do?
Well, look,
What's next
I mean, NBC owns me, and I've already signed up.
Jesus Christ, Maury.
Well, they own me. What can I
like
tell
a
you?
slave.
Well, I used to own. When I worked at another company, I used to own half the show.
Okay.
You want to try to follow the money with a big movie studio owning you? They hide more money than you can imagine.
Got you.
So I said, okay, I'm just going to up my price, and now you can own me.
Got you.
So that's NBC owns me, and they've sold me for 2 more years.
Maury.
So I'm going to be on for 2 more years.
You think that's it? You gonna do a solid 20?
No, yeah, I'll do at least a solid 20 and maybe more. I mean, I feel good.
Yeah.
Look,
You
guys
Maury.
are.
At 77, you look good, Maury.
Yeah, I'm an old man. I mean, what the hell? But you guys are 6 years into your gig.
6 years in. Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
Nowhere near 18 years, but
You think
Well-
you'd die if you quit?
You know, it's a very interesting thought. I have no idea what would happen. I mean, you know, is that like the picture of Dorian Gray all of a sudden at the end? All that, the picture that you're dead.
Yeah.
I'll tell you one thing though. My hero in television was always Johnny Carson because the day he left that show, he never appeared again. That was it. You never saw him in public.
well, there was no
So
social
the day
media.
I end that show, you'll never
Somebody's
know where
gonna
I
put
am.
up a picture on Instagram of you somewhere or on Twitter if there was social
But
media.
look like David Letterman. You know that picture with the beard and all that stuff? Oh, my Lord.
I haven't seen
Sad.
David since he left either.
Well,
That
he
is
has,
just-
yeah, because he's grown this beard. I mean, he looks like Noah.
Is it difficult for you to go out? And I'm sure people come up to you all the time, like when.
But look, it's like you do a show 5 days a week. You're on in most markets 2 hours a day. If nobody knew who you were, I don't think you'd be there the next year. Nobody would know. I mean,
That's true.
You know?
Yeah, you gotta
So
wait.
I say, look, it's better to be recognized than not recognized. And first of all, most people say when they recognize me and they're up there working on a scaffold, the hard hats are going, "Hey, Maury, I am not the father." That's all they do.
Did you
that bother
have you
you
ever
all the time?
trademarked that? Why you didn't trademark I'm not the father?
I should have.
Absolutely.
Should have done that "you're fired" stuff that Trump did.
Yes.
Jeez.
That never bothers you. You know, you're walking down the street, you can be
No.
walking with your wife or your kids, and all
No.
you hear, Maury.
Oh, they
Maury."
love it.
No.
Oh, yeah. Are you kidding?
I wouldn't want to get asked for a paternity test over dinner though.
No, you don't want that.
Yeah.
You haven't been asked for that.
No,
have
I'm saying with you, like you're out having
you?
dinner.
Have you ever asked for that?
Nah, I never had any like little kids out of wedlock, out of my
Right.
That you know of.
situation. No, I don't. I've never had that problem.
Do you recommend if a couple say isn't married and they're just dating? Would you recommend for guys that they should get a paternity test?
I don't see why not. I mean, first of all,
Because that's
it
offensive
removes
sometimes.
it removes all doubt. Now the problem is, what is the woman going to think? It's
Right.
almost like, you know, you get, I'm not going to marry you till we have a prenup.
Yeah.
Okay, you know, some women would be or men would be upset at that.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's fair.
If my boyfriend was like, I told him I was pregnant, and he said we need to get a paternity test, I would be
You'd
so
be
offended.
upset?
Yes.
Well, then
I'd
there's
be
people
like,
like,
you need a paternity test?
but there's
What?
people like Marisol, who's on your show that had
Right.
17 DNA
Right.
tests.
By the way, on our 3000 show, Envy, you'll love this. 3000 show, she comes back. End of the
Another
month.
one?
Oh,
You know
yeah.
she's a- you know
no,
she's a hoe,
coming
right?
back. No.
She's a hoe.
No,
Maury.
first of all,
Maury, she's a hoe.
Charlamagne.
17?
She's working. She's taking care of her
She's
kids.
active.
She's
By
still
the
a
way,
hoe.
she had 6 kids, 3 of which she found the fathers, and 3 she's still
She
looking.
found them.
She's still looking?
Yeah.
Goodness
Maury,
gracious.
she's a hoe. Could you please tell her she's a hoe for
I'm
me?
not doing that, Charlamagne.
You wanna have me via Skype so I can tell her? Just tell her she's a hoe, Maury.
Now, are you gonna watch this Ted Cruz porn?
No.
I mean, she was on the show.
I've
you're not
seen the woman
curious.
clothed. I don't have to see her unclothed.
Do you watch porn? You don't watch porn, do you, Maury? You watch
No.
porn?
Well, maybe in my younger days.
Yeah,
no
yeah,
more.
yeah.
I'm over there.
Well, we appreciate you joining us today, Maury.
Well, thank you
3,000th
so much.
episode.
You're great.
That's
Envy.
a lot.
You should have had somebody come on there and give you a paternity test. We've
All
never
I know
had
is
that
this.
one yet.
Okay, you never got Trump on, did you?
No.
Nah, I ain't never had him, man. We sent out an invitation though.
Yeah.
You did.
Yeah, what do you think
wouldn't
about
come
Trump?
on. This is what I think.
Uh-oh.
If I ran against him, I'd have a lot more votes of people of color than he would.
That's a fact.
That's true.
That's a fact.
Well, he said yesterday he loves Hispanics.
Oh yeah, right. Because he ate a taco.
He had a
The Taco
taco.
Bell.
Yeah,
It was Cinco de
And me-
Mayo.
I mean, isn't that classic? I mean, only he would think that way.
Kung Fu Pander Bear. Okay, they give Hillary Clinton a bunch of mess for pandering. That was super pandering.
Right.
Yeah.
That was worse.
Absolutely.
Well, guys, we appreciate
Thanks so much.
Maury for joining us.
3,000 episodes, Maury, baby.
It's
Thank
the
you.
Breakfast Club. Good morning. Rumors on the way.
Okay, you got your hair done. Your hair looking fresh and fly today.
Thank you. I got my hair done. Now, you know the crew at Her Imports totally hooked it up. You see how good I look? I see why they're taking over this hair game, because nobody has hair this good.
I see these weave companies on Instagram everywhere.
I know, right? It's a hot mess. Every reality star or rapper jump off is trying to sell hair on Instagram. Her Imports are the industry pros. They have the real Indian hair. Y'all don't know? Check out the video on their website, herimports.com.
The Breakfast Club. Every weekday morning. Tune in.